Right then, in this video I want to go even taller. Previously I drove a 170 and 200 metre crane, but this time I'm going to drive a 230 metre crane. My tallest crane I've ever driven. Or is it? Technically, does this count as the tallest crane I've driven, considering this is not a freestanding crane? The crane's on the roof of a building. So let's have a look at this. I've returned back to Consort Place and the building has grown even taller. Previously the crane was at 200 metre and the building was about 180 metre. But the building's now grown to its full height. 215 metres! Just look how tall this skyscraper is. This skyscraper looks awesome! So, as the building's now taller than it was previously, the crane is also going to have grown taller. Then, the crane on its tower then assembled a new crane on the roof of Consort Place. This new crane on the roof then took down the previous crane. So the new crane is on the roof. This is not a raising arm crane like the old one. This one is a horizontal crane. My favourite type. So, as the building's 215 metres high, the crane's about 230 to 235 metres high. That's tall, but the crane itself is only 15 to 20 metres high since it's sitting on the roof. Can I count this as the tallest crane I've driven? I'm going to say yes. So let's sneak into Consort Place, go back in that Schindler movable motorroom lift, which I've done a separate video on, and go up to the 31st floor.
Where have you been tonight then, lads?
30th floor?
Before we go up to a crane, let's take a look at some of the unfinished apartments here.
Welcome to my new apartment. Let's go into the lobby area. Over on the right, we've got the bathroom. Sadly, we don't have lights in this yet, but that's what it looks like. The builder's already pissed in the toilet, as usual. On the right over here is some sort of bedroom. I think there's a bedroom. That's where a bed goes. You get an ensuite bathroom, which looks like that. The lights working that? No. Oh, there's little lights on the mirror, right, but nothing else. You get a walk-in wardrobe because you need lots of clothes because we're rich. Go this way. We go down this way where you've got the living room, which looks like this. Oh, and it's got a kitchen with all of that. And that plug there hanging out of all. Then over here we've got a bedroom. That's only a 2-bed. I thought it'd be bigger than that. This has got lights. Yeah, this has got lights. A 2-bed apartment. A big 2-bed actually. For a 2-bed apartment, this actually needs to be big.
So we now walk up the stairs all the way up and we've now gone right up to the top of the building. Here I am out on the roof. Let's take a look at the view. And let's take a look at the crane. Let's go and climb it.
It's crane driving time. Tall axes, wheelie axes, axis motor. Cable turner thing to stop the cables twisting. Oh, that's so wheelie, that thing. Don't touch machinery. Go back to your axes.
And here I am right at the top of the crane, 230 metres high. Let's drive it.
Go back. Let's point out Canary Wharf. Okay, let's point at Canary Wharf now. Take the hook down now. Take it back up. We'll swing a bit, let's let it settle.
He wants to look at Canary.
Go. Torch on. Not quite at high, I don't think. More like 230. Welcome to Say's Cranes. We are 4.3 metres going out, 258.7 metres going up and down, minus 86 kilograms, that is calibrating, 272 degrees radius and 0 kilometres an hour wind. There's no wind today. And F3 shows you cars cameras. Okay, there's no cameras on this bit. Cameras are down there on that bit. There's your cameras. Just covering up the date. VF drives. Can I go in any VF drives? Hopefully I can. Okay. Tells you all of that. Now go to settings. Oh, can't go settings. Go to circles. No other cranes in the vicinity. That's how I like it. So there's no conflicts of interest going on. That's your circle. And that's pretty much it. We've got there. Don't know what those do. Wow, some of those DLR trains are so loud going around there. So, you've got that. Tells you those things. Settings. No, can't touch screen. We've got 3.7 miles an hour wind. Okay, now let's take a look at the controls. So you've got here the radio, start button, horn. There's free slewing, got controls there. A hook down, hook up, auxiliary. That's just, there's no auxiliary. Whenever is, sometimes there is on these cranes. So that is trolley out, trolley in, rotate left, rotate right. Here is the driver's seat. It actually says Says on it. Those towers down there are tiny. When I first started I thought, oh, this is a nice tall tower. Now I think what a shitty tiny tower that is. Now Wardian looks small from up here now.
So then I now come down off the crane, and before I leave Consort Place, what's that on the roof? Is that a toy for me to play with? So, it's now time for the riskiest part. Leaving Consort Place, we go back down in the lift to the first floor. But unlike when we entered the building, we actually no longer know where security is, and security is patrolling all of these areas down at the bottom. We could bump into him as we leave. This is the riskiest part. Do we get out without being caught?
You know the way, because I really don't.
Yeah, it's out here and there.
And we made it out of the building.
Good, I'll take that.